Hey people, it is 5:36 in the evening on Friday the 10th of November 2023. I thought I had a tutoring session from 4:30 until 6:30, but I obviously didn't check my email yesterday because when I went to check it today, I saw one, and obviously this is what is happening with me having not made, I don't know why I haven't got a new email. I'm going back and forth, and just, let's just say my brain is making everything harder, right? Including, oh my god, these glasses, like, sometimes they're okay. Oh, I feel like something's poked me in the eye, probably because I just poked me in the eye, right? I'm supposed to wear glasses basically now from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to bed. And for the last, I don't even know how many, well, I was prior to finding all this out anyway, really thinking about how much they annoy me in the first place, having to wear them. You know, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I used to think it was alright. I thought it was like, well, if I'm honest, truthfully, I thought it made me look like, I don't even know how to explain it now. Like a sexy nerd, so to speak, maybe. I don't know. I like how glasses make people look. I like that side of it. I don't like not being able to see. And I also didn't know that when my short-sightedness, as it gets worse, the rest of it gets better, but there's a reason I have 3 lenses and I'm not taking them off. I just sometimes don't remember what the fucking reason is, because, like, I must admit I've had a few days where, and I was talking to my mother on video, I think it was Tuesday, and she apparently needs the same things. They're called progressive glasses. So I googled what they was, and apparently it's like almost the same, but they're like easier to get used to. So I'll be definitely asking about that one. It's like fucking 32 degrees outside here in Melbourne, I think. I don't know, I'm very lucky because I've literally, just before picking up this camera 3 minutes 11 seconds ago, turned the fan on. That's it. That's when I did it. So I naturally woke before my alarm a couple minutes. My alarm was set for 7, and I think I woke up, rolled over and checked the clock, and it was something like 6:58 or 6:59, yeah? And I had another one set for 5:55 because Juice was going to arrive at 6 like he normally does. And when I woke up and it was 7, I was like, oh, maybe he can't make it. Maybe something happened, you know? Like, and then the next, it was literally seconds, we heard him. Well, boss, yeah, he must have like shut the car door or something, and he let himself in. Yeah, only a couple of minutes past 7. So, and he told me that the traffic was like at a standstill, just shocking, which is not usually the case given the time of the day. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so thankfully he helped me, because I'd totally forgotten that when you first have a second screen connected, you actually have to go through the form, like you got to go through like the settings on your laptop and whatever to actually set it up so it's a second screen. And I didn't do it myself the last time. Graham did. And even just watching Juice this morning, I was like, so to begin with, we were able to get them up, connected, but it was just duplicate of the same thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then we were able to, because you had to like separate them. So one screen is 1 and one screen is 2, right? And then we managed to do that. I shouldn't say we didn't manage anything. Juice managed it. There's a spot on my computer that's driving me crazy that I really want to just wipe off, and I don't know like what that will do while making a video. So maybe I won't. And anyway, so yeah, thankfully, and then he got it, so it was, they were separate, but they were backwards, and it was confusing, and the way the mouse went was backwards, and it would have just been, he was like, it's too confusing, we got to figure out how to swap it, yeah? So he figured out how to change it, yeah? The mouse was still wrong. It was still, anyway, he fixed it. My point being, not sure what I would have done if he hadn't been able to be here and help me. Though I'm saying that, he does work Saturdays and Sundays now. And I, like I said, thought I meant to be in tutoring, but did not read the emails yesterday because the overwhelming spam and the fact that I got up at, wait, what is today? Today's Friday. Yeah, so Wednesday I got the tattoo, which fucking hurts and is scabbing faster than it normally does. And I don't know, in the light it's beautiful, but in ordinary or whatever, it's quite dark, yeah? So, as most people with tattoos will know, I can't really have an opinion until it's been fucking however long it's healed and then we see where we're at, yeah? But, like, I originally had said to him that white backgrounds to the black words were what I was thinking. He was the one that said skin. Pretty sure it's going to end up with white. Juice keeps asking me about going over the black, and I'm just like, there's no point. Everything's going to fade. I don't want to pay to be going over the black, you know, like, I mean, if it gets, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, he has a point, but even the other butterflies is fading. It fucking hurts, let's just say that. It's swollen, it's painful. There was no way that I could wait over 2 weeks to see my chiropractor, right? Because I have pinched something in my back, done something, I don't know what it has been, whether it's been a combination of using my friend's massage bed, and one of the things I distinctly remember, almost positive I talked about, went down like my back, yeah, like here, and it hurt so bad that I had to like sort of sit out from the chair, yeah, for all of you who are interested in the better view, there you go, right? But yeah, it fucking hurts. But anyway, like I said, just started healing, but I really needed a chiropractor appointment because I've just been waking up excruciating, like lying down, standing up, everything hurts. My legs feel heavy, like there's a list of shit, yeah. And my chiropractor, so I see the owner, right? And I've been seeing her for years. It's just that I've only ever used the ones that you get the rebate from. So it's not a lot. Now I'm getting them more regularly, and now he's finally discounting me. But he owns 2 stores, right? And one's without traffic less than 10 minutes from me, and the other one is like 45 minutes to an hour from me, yeah? And so I called my local one, and I was like, is he available? I need like the next available one. Like, this is bad. And I was told he has nothing available for 2 weeks, and I was like, that's shit. And I said, well, does he have anything available at the other place? And she was like, yeah, there was one, and there was this morning, yeah, it was like 9:15, or 9:45. And I hadn't totally registered how far it was at this point when I actually was on the phone. I actually didn't check the maps until this morning, if I'm truthfully honest. And it was like, whoa. Anyway, I have been in so much pain, and just, I feel so not well, in the sense of like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like that feeling you get when you feel like you're getting something, like you feel, like the feeling you get before you get the cold or the flu or the whatever it is, yeah? And the exhaustion and the just heavy everything and just the pain. And like I said, I used the chair, and even at the time I knew something, and then I had a massage, and one of the movements with an elbow down the back just heightened it up, and it's just, yeah, I fucking drove for the hour to get to them. I was early, in fact, I was like, obviously I'm driving like this far, because it's an emergency, right? I wouldn't normally drive an hour for a half an hour appointment when I can just wait and get one down the street, right? But yeah, fuck, like I said, it's painful. Turns out I haven't been in a while. I didn't realize how long it had been, but he was like, you are so stiff, it's like you're a rock. He had to try multiple different versions to try and get any kind of any movement. Like, it's fucking bad, yeah? And he reckons that will be playing into everything. Thankfully, he was able to help me. Like, I felt better by the end of the session, is what I'm saying. Like, it was 100% worth the drive, yeah? Because he works magic. And like I said to him, I was like, excuse me. Like I said to him, I was like, I don't see the point in going and seeing one of your other chiropractors that were available near me, because they've never fucking seen me before. Like, how the hell, like, I mean, a layman's person could see by like probably looking at me or touching me that I am like stiff as fuck. Like, I'm in absolutely just beyond past fucking levels of pain, eh? And then that obviously brings with the, actually I'm being pretty fucking good to myself, considering, because like I said, it's my last degree, my last unit. My degree's paid for, tutoring every week. Wasn't tonight, they double booked them by accident, and I didn't know until about 4 o'clock. And I was like, oh shit. And in the email she said, a couple times, like for tomorrow being Saturday, and to check the website and to let her know. But I hadn't seen any of it yet, so when I checked it, I was like, there is nothing available. Well, like, there wasn't anything for me there. And I don't know what, she obviously went and spoke to him or did something, and she was like, we can do 12 till 2 if you want to. And I was like, yes, I want to. So, yeah, that's good. That's at least going to give me time, because I want to spend my first session discussing the assignment, because the assignment's massive. It's a huge assignment, and it's due on the 8th of December. Yeah, and for once in my life, I would like it in on time. But one day at a time is where I'm at. And the reason I picked up my camera when I did is because I think I've been hearing my intuition say all day, and I've only just realized literally in this second that I need to put the reminders back in my phone, because I took my midday Ritalin late, because I got home at 11. I sat down and started sorting everything out and going through uni stuff, put my pills next to me, that right next to me, yeah? And knew that I needed to take them in about half an hour. That turned into 1:30. No, not noon, 1:30. And then again with the medication for the sup in the afternoon. I don't know why I didn't do it, because I thought about taking it early, and I remember thinking it at one point. Can't tell you what time, don't know. But alas, I forgot to take my afternoon ones, right? And so when I don't take my afternoon Ritalin, but I have taken double the amount first thing in the morning and at lunch-ish, then I start to crash, because it's like detoxing. That is literally what my psychiatrist said. And I was like, how the fuck does that happen? And he's like, that's the kind of medication this is. And so I have a fuck ton of shit to do, right? And no brain power. But in saying that, you know what? I have realized it is nearly 6 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I said it's the 10th of November 2023. It is currently 5:54 in the evening. But I actually do have things I can do that I don't need brain power for, like washing, because I don't have feeling anything to wear, especially in this weather. And like for a chiropractor, I need to do washing. But I've got all the stuff I need for my assignment ready to go. I need it all together printed in a booklet, because it's who I am and how I deal, and I can do all of that. And I can sort of, yeah, I'm going to be starting with that. So I'm pretty happy that I've got an idea of where I'm at, and that I'll actually be more organized in time for my session, because I'm still very lost, like in the sense of, as I've said, I don't feel like me. I'm not sick, but I don't end up getting the flu or the cold or anything. It's like, even my friend last night was like, maybe you have got an infection, and I just keep looking at my toe, and it's it's got, I think there's a good chance I'm dealing with something that needs antibiotics for who knows what. Anyway, I went to try and book an appointment with my doctor, and the first available wasn't until the 20th, but then one's appeared on the 14th, so I've quickly grabbed that one. That's Tuesday. But they've increased the fees again. So for pensioners, so for people like me on disability, I'm going to be out of pocket $25 every time I need to speak to my doctor. And there are like bulk billing clinics galore around me, but it's like, I need to see my doctor. Yeah, so it's a good thing I know I'm abundant, and I just need to remember it and not second guess everything, because even I do that, which I know is silly, because universe fucking, I don't know, the proof is in the pudding if you ask me, but I don't know how to prove half of what I say to any of you, so I guess I'll just keep telling my stories and going from there. Anyway, I've just hit 20 minutes, I'm wrecked, I need to go and figure some stuff out, and say goodnight. Bye!